This $500 PC here is our topic of today's video. This PC is not a custom PC as our previous one was, but it is actually built by IBuyPower here, and it was bought from Best Buy. Although they're not selling this particular model anymore, they do sell similar ones to it. There'll be a link in the description for that. This PC has been used for about a year and a half, and we're going to see how it fares up against the test of time. After 1.5 years of usage, this computer has went through many hardware changes. So let's go over some of the original hardware that this computer was bought with. It has a AMD FX 6300 6-core processor, and it sports a GT 730. You heard me right, it's a GT 730. It also contained 8 GB of DDR3 RAM and a 1 TB hard drive. Look at some of the hardware changes that we have made to this computer. We need to open the case. The first thing that you'll notice is probably the amount of hard drives here. Each of these 3 hard drives is 500 gigs. The 1 TB hard drive's actually been moved to our server. I also most definitely recommend an SSD, and that's what we have in this computer. We also have upgraded the RAM to this computer's max of 16 gigs of RAM. It's one drawback, but still pretty good computer. We've also added 2 more case fans and a sound card. In terms of today's games, what can this computer play? Well, it can play Ark at 15 frames and low settings, so not so good. But it can play Overwatch in low settings at 30 frames. It can also smash through games like WoW in older zones, League of Legends, and Smite at around 60 frames on high settings. So, with all those games being said, what can this computer record out of those games? Well, it obviously can't really record Ark Survival Evolved, but Overwatch you can record at about 30 frames, sometimes dipping into the low 20s. Of course, League of Legends and Smite are easy to record for this computer. So if you haven't watched our new PC build, you should do so now. There should be a card right up here or link in the description. So some of you may be asking, why would I ever upgrade from this one to this one? Well, there are a few main reasons. We are editing and gaming and recording on these machines, so this GPU is just not good enough. That's why we had to upgrade to this GTX 1070. The power supply on this one wasn't doing that good either. It was almost maxed out, being a 350 watt, whereas this one has a 650 watt power supply in. It can handle everything, where this one doesn't even have external power for a new graphics card. This motherboard is also maxed out on its RAM. It can only go up to 16 gigs, where this can go up to 64 gigs. With all that being said, who is this $500 PC for? Well, this PC is your beginner PC and your budget PC. As we said before, it can play most modern games at decent frames. Of course, it's not your overkill PC, but it will be really good as a first computer for someone that you know. As we said before though, this computer is not for sale anymore at Best Buy. So we have a link in the description to some similar ones that are hopefully just as nicely priced. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Remember, our Amazon affiliate link is in the description, along with our website and social media links. Like if you liked, dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more, and remember, we post every Wednesday and Saturday.